Hey, what up, it's your boy, T-Way Sports and Culture, back to put a little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. You feel me? Anyways, y'all, so as we all know, Keith Thurman will be fighting Tim Tszyu at the end of March 30th, after a long hiatus out of the ring. I believe Keith Thurman has been out of the ring for 2 years since his last fight with Mario Barrios. And a lot of people don't even consider Keith Thurman to have a chance at all in this fight. Again, he's been inactive the last 2 years. He's only fought 3 times in the last 7 years. And he has now got the opportunity to fight Tim Tszyu. So, pay-per-view prices for this fight have just come out recently, which everybody is saying that these are ridiculous prices. Again, this is a fight between Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman, where Keith Thurman is essentially being fed to the wolves. But the price for this pay-per-view is going to be $75. Again, $75. This is why boxing is losing. This is why we're constantly losing fans from the sport. We can't get numbers to look like they once did. Piracy is winning, and these are the reasons why. These promotional companies. As we all know, PBC just signed a deal with Amazon Prime, who in their deal only agreed to offer PBC the platform to air the fights, but there will be no budgets, given to PBC to host these fights like, they once had with Showtime. So this is going to be a crowdfunding effort. They are essentially using the fans to crowdfund this new venture that they don't have the money to support. They're struggling right now to pay Canelo. They're kissing Canelo's, his whole shiny thing, and they're giving him the whole budget. He's leaking and draining the budgets out of all these promotional companies, and PBC is currently the thought of the week. So, they're using these fights to overcharge fans, to basically extort fans to pay for, more Canelo fights that we don't want to see, more Gervonta Davis fights that we don't want to see. And that's what's going on here. It's really sad to see. This should be a free fight on Amazon Prime. If the sport was the #1 priority in this whole deal, then, this will be a fight that we should, as the fans, be able to see for free. Gone are the days of the ESPN Friday night fights. They used to have fights on USA and stuff like that. That's what boxing needs. And this would be a perfect candidate for a fight like that. But instead, these greedy promotional companies, these greedy networks are trying to get it out of the pockets of the fans. And this is why we can't get the fights that we want. However, there's going to be a sector of people that are upset with a Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson. Again, when you are offering fans ish to eat, it opens a vacuum in a space for a person like Jake Paul to come in and fill. At the end of the day, this is sports and entertainment. Fans aren't entertained. It's like they feel they can give the fans whatever they want. Despite what they say, despite what the fans are calling for, despite what, is going on, they feel like they can give the fans what they want, and we're just going to accept it. And a lot of the times this is created by fans. All this time we spent going back and forth, fan base against fan base, fighter against fighter. You'll see people cheering on, ducking, and all this. This is what you get. Okay, so right now they are kicking everything off to help get money to fund to pay Canelo Alvarez. So they're trying to get it out of the pockets of fans. $75 for this fight. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'll just say I'm going to see the fight and I'm not paying $75 allegedly. Allegedly. You can't continue to pee on me and tell me it's rain, my brother. You can't continue to pee on my head and tell me it's rain. So until you are delivering the fights that myself and other fans want to see, you're going to continue to see the downgrade of boxing. We just got a chance to see an amazing card with Anthony Joshua, Francis Ngannou, $30. $30. And if it wasn't for the Saudis, man, we would be in terrible, even worse condition. Shout out to his finest for trying to save the sport. But the more we continue to get fights like this, the more we continue to get ished on as fans, the further down this is gonna go, man. So, like I said, I'm gonna watch the fight because I'm a fan, but I ain't paying $75, allegedly. So, I'll figure out a way to watch it. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that this fight is worth $75? Do you think that they're, getting this out, their budget out of the pockets of fans and making us watch fights we're not calling for and paying for them and thinking that's going to be the formula to win? Y'all jump in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I'll holla. Peace.